Hello, hello, and good evening. Well, it's time for the second part of Airship, the third week of Airship, part 2. So, we're going to be doing Killer and Veils. So last night we did all of Philia, and also all of Core. So, let's get the second half started. We got 24 Wyverns last night, and 10 red dragons. So let me just double check that I recorded this result before I reset it back to 0. Yep, 24 and 10. Looks good. Now let me just reset these two values and we'll be on our way. So before we start, make sure to claim your weekly title. Weekly event title for commerce. Mine expired, so I just need to claim one now from Adventure Pass. Where is it? Claimed. Path of Adventure, that's not it. There's a couple weeks left, right? Yeah. Alright, claim. And I'll go ahead and make the party as well. So we'll set it to air travel, Killer, destination, Veils. Here we go. And let's see who we've got. A little bit stuck behind the signs here. Oh no. Okay, here we go. So, there's quite a few of us tonight. I see Tabari, Suslain, Soul Minimum, Anthony, Sobe, and Tickled. Yes. Almost full ship. Awesome. Alrighty, well, let's see. We've got Grandmaster Merchant. I claimed my title. Let me equip it. Make sure to actually equip your title and have it active. Erinn Adventure Pass expires in 9 days. Cool. Yep, we are good. And make sure you have enough Ballista Bolts too. So, I'm good on Ballista Bolts, so I checked beforehand. Summon Commerce Partner, and let's start trading. So, all aboard the airship. Here we are. Gonna be an easy flight. But yeah, it's been raining all day outside. When I went to work in the morning, it was just super heavy as rain. And even now it's still raining. It's gonna rain for like 24 hours. And away we go. Airship sure is getting popular. And we're starting off with Red Dragon. Oh, we need someone on the third ballista nearest to the dragon. Cool. And good stuff. First Red Dragon, done. Oh, and also, as soon as Red Dragon spawned, I spilt water all over myself. I was trying to get a drink of water. Rip. Oh well. At least I didn't get it all over the keyboard. It's raining in the room too. Yeah. Just a little bit, eh? Cool, didn't get anything important. Just the pride. Or pride. But yeah, this weekend is going to be fun. This weekend is Toyota Festival. And I'll be attending. It's going to be fun on track. It's going to be wet, so it's going to be very slidey. If there's any sun in between the rain, then it's going to reflect off the track. I'm going to be absolutely blinded. I don't know about mobile data coverage because there's going to be a lot of people there. Cell towers are going to be congested. So I don't know whether I can stream from there or not. If I can't, then I'll just record video. And then show it off on Saturday night, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. So that's in 2 days. Can't believe I ordered a chair almost a month ago and it still hasn't arrived. That's the last time I'm buying something online. Buying furniture online. Just a simple camp chair. It shouldn't take more than a month to arrive. And it's not one of those fancy make-to-order ones too. Well, at least the good thing is I have a garage booked out for the day, so I can just sit in my car, nice and dry, in the garage, while everyone has to chill outside. But yeah, keen as for the weekend. Wyverns. Yeah, the rain is pretty bad outside. Like, in parts of the North Island, we're getting absolutely flooded. Over here, when I was driving back home from work, I had to avoid puddles on the road, on the side of the road. Had to swerve into the other lane, otherwise I would just get drowned. Then you decided to do donuts. Yes, yes I did. Yeah, since it was raining outside and slippery, on the way home, I looked at the park. I'm like, no one's there. No cars there. No ducks there. Nothing there. And so I decided to do a few donuts in the rain. Fun times. Yeah, just set traction control to off and then off you go spinning.
Defan said, drifting on lunch trays. Trays.
Drifting on lunch trays. I don't need lunch trays because I have an 86, which is rear-wheel drive. I don't have a Honda.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, are you going to drift on the course?
No, I hope not. So for the course that I'm going to, I think I've only been off track twice. Yeah, I've only been off track twice. One time, yeah, there's this big dipper. There's this big hairpin after going downhill a little bit. I went on the rumble strip and spun out. Yeah, so that's first time. And then second time, there was some guy racing beside me and he like just pushed me off this track. Like forced me off the track, almost ran over a cone on the gravel. That was fun. Yeah. It gets fun when it's very wet and rainy. You want to buy a Toyota AE86? Nice. Yeah, not too many of those left. Yeah, I don't have the AE86, I have the GT86. So, I think I have a photo. Let me show you. Where did it go? Ah, here it is. Alright. Yeah, here's my car. It doesn't have the red brakes on this photo because I haven't put them on yet. Yeah, but full TRD kit, TRD build, yeah, it's just missing the TRD brakes in this photo, but I do have them on. Oh, you can see my little GoPro up top. Yeah, and a little air freshener. But yes, that's what it looks like. Very nice and silver. Nice silver metallic. Wyverns.
Spam Sir Slane said, car is missing a Miku sticker. L.
I was missing a Miku sticker. I think it had a Miku sticker on there or some other sticker. There I placed, oh, it has one of these. Hang on. Yeah, so here's my air freshener. Yeah. That's what I hang up from my rearview mirror. GSR Miku.
Like a giant one.
Like a giant one. Nah, I don't need a giant one.
CA said, LUL. Here to spam Sir Slane said, in the hood of the car. Sawyer Bay said, Miku sweat. Here to spam Sir Slane said, on.
Nah, I don't need it on the hood of the car. Doesn't need anything on there. And coming into land. There we go. First trip. Nice. Alright, set destination, Keeler. And now for the return trip. There's plenty of coins, 17,000 coins. Alright, all aboard. And away we go. I can see Dai just crafting his finning materials. Is that for barter? Surely it is. I need to make some more pet play sets as well. I think I'm down to my last. Less than 10.
Die_Anthony said, oh yeah, I should pick up some more knickknacks.
Yeah, you're gonna need some more pine cones for that. How many pine cones do you have? I think I've got
I still have
3,000-ish.
play sets though.
Yeah, for pine cones I've got 2,898. Not bad. They'll last me a little bit.
$6,823.
Oh wow, that's quite a few. You must have done blossoming pages on your alts
Tabari_of_Mari
tons
said,
of times.
over 16k.
I only check my alts like once a week to do the cages.
Die_Anthony said, yeah, I have 32 cages.
32 cages? Yeah, sounds about right. That should be the maximum that I can give a day, right? For the gold reward. Hmm. You drank a lot of water to get empty bottles. Yeah, you can buy empty bottles, or you can just fragment a stack of potions, and then get tons of bottled water. For free. If you succeed. Wyverns. You can rebirth in an hour and you can lose all the weight. You don't look too fat. You just look wide. Yeah, just a little bit wide. Just wearing a poofy coat. Yep, exactly. We can't tell. Oh, what's this notification? Maybe maint. 5-hour downtime. Ending events, white day event. Make sure to trade in your coins after tonight. Well, before tonight's maintenance. Luminous Star Box, Mysterious Coin Shop if you bought cash shop items. Then there's a new gacha. Wait, is this a gacha or an event? Oh, it's an event. Leaf coins. Oh, you get a check lantern. Nice. And more compact selection box. So you get free pet. Transformation medals. Shine Seeker Orb expires in 24 hours. Near Tight expires in 24 hours. So a couple of event quests to do and hot day log on. 50 leaf coins per day for a total of 700 leaf coins if you log in every day. Wyverns. You don't like the Royal Alchemist stance. It's alright. You don't need to look at it. Although I think it does overwrite any stance cards that you already have for Cylinder. But yeah, the folded arms look okay. Depending on what guard cylinder you have. That one just covers half your body. That looks kind of weird. Like if we take a look. Yeah, that covers a pretty big part of you. Kind of looks weird mashed together. It's a little better if you wear something less puffy. Yeah, I need to upgrade all my gear as well. I need to switch out all my Perseus or Revenant cylinders for Nightbringers. I've got them in the bank. I just need to transfer Ego and stuff across. When I got time. Would use an upgrade. Would use an upgrade to my Knuckles from Perseus to Nightbringer. I've got a pair of Nightbringer Knuckles in my bank. And then the Revenant cylinders. So that's the cylinder and guard cylinder for Nightbringer. What else? Shuriken. I need to swap that out too because I'm still using an Andrew Shuriken. Once I swap that out, that should do more damage to the Succubus Queen for Phantasm runs. What else? Lance, maybe? I never use Lance anyway. You're gonna do it as you call the fine lever gambaing? Oh, erg. Yeah. Turn 20 fine lever straps into 30. Yeah, so the return rate on lever is actually pretty good. Like if you use the weaving talent and then just cut lever, you can turn a stack of 500 into around more than 900 straps. Sure, it'll take you about 2 hours to process, but it's worth it. All you need is Jet Grandmaster and do them one at a time. If you do it all in bulk, like try and cut 100 at a time, you'll only get a return rate of 10%. If you do one at a time, then you will get 45% return rate. So it's pretty good. It is well worth it. Oh, and Soybee's leaving party so soon.
Sawyer Bay said, GTG.
Yep, all good. Thanks for coming. Alright, Killer. Exit destination Veils. And aboard we go. Wyvern. The price of fine lever has gone up. How much is it? Is it like 10k each? Yeah, can't really check the auction house because I'm just driving the airship. And we got Red Dragon to deal with. And we're good. Misclick. All good. $6.3k for fine liver. Oh, 64k a stack. 64k a stack. Yeah, that's quite expensive. A unit. Wait, a unit? Why? Wait, 64k. If I sold all my stock, how much would that be? So let's see. 64,000 times 1,000. So I'm sitting on like 64 mil worth of fine levers. That's good. Red Dragon.
Lacossette said, yes.
Hey, like I said. Yeah, maybe I should sell some. Could use the gold. Don't really need the fine levers at the moment.
Plus.
Or if Dai wants them, I can offer a discount.
Tabari _of Mari said, I always need fine leather, but I also always need money. Here to spam Sir Slane
30
said,
million
"Knowing
spent
my
on
opinion,
Erg
that
ago.
price is going to be
Yep.
undercut to oblivion tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Every time I list something for sale, I come back and I'm just massively undercut. Like if something's been selling consistently at 50k, I list mine at like 49k. I come back and then suddenly it's 40k.
My guess is the reason is because of the Erg experiment event.
Erg EXP event. Wait, there's an Erg EXP event? How come I didn't know about that? Is it part of the 18th anniversary?
Lacossette said, XD. Defan said, it was only for the weekend back then.
Oh.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, yeah.
Well, I have this thing called I can't
it was
read.
weekend. Defan said, unless there's one RN.
I can't read.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, but yeah 2x Erg experiment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me note that down. Actually, I'll check the website again. So 18th anniversary update. 18th anniversary celebration event. Let's see.
You can just check the event thing.
Oh, here we go. Hot day item details. No, that's item. Special buffs. So entire event period is 2 times skill training EXP, 2 times combat
Said,
EXP,
oh yeah, it is
2
2x
times Crusader, 2 times Erg. Oh, okay, it's
not
entire
2x
event.
success.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, so it's EXP but not success rate. Okay. I see. I mean, that's still good. There's a lot less sacrifice materials. Or items. Weekend bonuses are Alchemy success rate, Production success rate, Enchant success, Echo Stone advancement. Oh yeah, could use Echo Stone one. Special upgrade success and Stardust level up. And it's 2 times Stardust the entire event period as well. So if you haven't finished your Stardust, now's the time. Get it done. You will definitely not regret it.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, or if you just want to farm currency for reforges.
Yeah, there's that too.
Mari said, I still can't do erg break on my staff, short on 2 corrupted apostle leathers and no money for them.
You're short on 2 apostle levers. I can give you 2 if you give me 2 later. I think I'm holding on to some in my pit. Yeah, if you ever come across them in Phantasm, just mail them. Yeah, I can give you 2 right now. I think both of them I got from Phantasm.
Who knows how many months that'll take.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, make use of the Royal Society crystals from Pan's support selection boxes.
Yeah. That's a good point. But for the selection box, you can only get 1 per day. I mean, that's still better than nothing. Makes a difference. And we're gonna
Also
get a speed
some
boost.
elixirs of prosperity.
Ride into wyverns. Elixir of prosperity. Yeah, those would certainly accelerate growth. I mean, reward count for an hour. Use 1 per day.
If you really want to min max, then you can prep item quest mats.
Yeah, that's true. You can prep them in advance.
Tabari underscore
But who knows, it might give you the
Mari
most
said,
rare
"Airship
one,
totally
or the
failed to
item
protect
that you don't
Airship
have.
Guardian."
Oh, congratulations. Oh, Shana Iweka. Yeah, let me just grab you those corrupted apostle levers. Where did they go? Oh, I have 4. Yeah, let me give you 2. Exchange. Here you go. Good luck. Gotta wait a few seconds for my commerce partner.
Said, "Knew I had the wrong gear set out when trading."
Oof. Oh, dire's done. Am not. Okay, commerce partner summoned, and we will set destination, Kila, all aboard the ship. Second return trip.
Die underscore Anthony said, "Trying to leave me behind, I see."
No, no, not at all. Not at all.
"I did get the journal achievement doing the ground commerce for the last bit of filial goods I had."
Oh, good job, good job. Congrats. Red Dragon? There we go.
Tabari underscore Mari said, "Crafted erg unlock assist potions as well. 98 should be more than enough attempts, right?"
98 for which break? Which break was Corrupt Apostle Liver again? Was that 35 to 36 or was that 40 to 41?
35 to 36.
35 to 36. Yeah, hope so. Hope that's enough. Don't worry, you'll get lucky, and then you can save all those Ergosis potions for the next unlock. You are now Twig. Nice. Did you use the Forbidden Icy Diet Potion? That must be it.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, should I leave my staff LVL 50A or advance it to S?
Should you leave it 50A or advance to S? I'd say leave it at A until you got enough to at least S45.
Dead Robot said, thank you for the follow Heisenbonk67.
Thanks for follow, Heisenbonk67. And we got Wyverns. So we've got 3 more trays from each trading post.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, is there any point in leveling the Chaser Stardust?
The Chaser Stardust. That's one of the very useful ones. So yes, it lasts longer. Has a longer activation, and also it's got a wider AoE. So very useful for stun locking. What you would do is you death mark an enemy and then you put Chaser on it and it'll drag all the enemies near it.
Said, it's good for Crumb 100 Neil bursts.
Yes. So you use death mark on Gigaglass and then Chaser it. And then all of those sprites, all the skulls would just, yeah, get locked in place. As long as it's close enough. Provided that we don't forget to use it. I know that we forget to use it most times. Wife encounter. So I've got this new shiny iPhone sitting next to me, and I have no idea what to do with it. So yesterday my manager just came and plopped this iPhone 16 right next to me. Like, yep, this is for you. I'm like, what is this for? I don't know, it was something to do with the network engineer testing Wi-Fi 7. So I asked the network engineer, okay, what's this for? And he says, yep, that's your test device. What do you mean it's my test device? Like, yep, that's your test device. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this phone. And so I unboxed it. I got a case for it. I enrolled it under my work account. And now what do I do? I guess I can install random apps onto it. But then I'm worried that the MDM admin will see everything that I have on the phone. But then I remembered, I am the MDM admin. I do control all the phones. I can report myself to myself. Yes. Await further instructions. Yeah, well, I'm gonna play around with it this weekend. I'm gonna see if I can use it for streaming on Saturday. But yeah, that's another device that the team can use to test. That's good. Very, very new. And it's not a cheap model either. It's not a 16E. It's the 16 standard.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, so that's what they used all the money for when they laid
So that's what they used all the money for when they laid off all those people. Nah, it came from our operational budget. Because the network engineer said he absolutely 100% needed it for Wi-Fi 7 testing for the hospital. Then he bought it. And then he didn't tell me what to do with it. So I don't know, he might need it later. I think he also got himself a S26 for testing as well. Yeah. I know, this is the cheapest iPhone that supports Wi-Fi 7. Like, I already got a work iPhone. I had to pay for the work iPhone myself. I went to one of those refurbished phone stores and I said, give me the cheapest, most crappiest iPhone that you can. And it was an iPhone with a non-genuine screen. iPhone, was it SE 2nd gen? Yeah, so I used that for testing. And rolled it into work, MDM and all that stuff. Yeah. And then I bought myself a iPhone 13 mini. And I've been using that for... Was it just for purely notifications? Purely just stream notifications so I can see who's going live. That's the only thing I use my 13 mini for. As well as, I guess, Microsoft Teams message notifications as well. Did I set destination? Yes, okay, cool. So this is the third return trip. Oh! Okay, didn't get stuck. Yeah, so I think I bought the 13 mini for... Is it $500 or $600? Something like that. And I bought one of those Lightning to USB-C cases.
Stuck.
You're stuck? Uh-oh.
Defan said, so expensive.
Yeah.
I hate Apple.
Yeah, me too, but now I look after all the Apple devices at work, so I need to know how iPhone works. I'm a Samsung person. I've always been using Samsung devices at home. And then suddenly got put in charge with all the mobile devices, so I need to know how iPad work, how Mac OS works, how iPhones work, so I can manage them. And yeah, policy side, it's so much better than Android, but yeah, they are expensive. Yeah, management policies are so easy to work with. Android policy is good luck if it works. But from a user customization perspective, yeah, nah, Android's still better. But from locking down the device as part of an organizational company, yeah, iPhones can be severely locked down, which is good. Or iPads. So, you know, the hospitals, all inside the wards and stuff, instead of having paper files, you've got nurses with iPads with all their medication charts and stuff. Yeah, I gotta look after all that. It's easy to lock down those devices. Only have certain apps available to the users.
Here to spam Sir Lane said, gotta make sure people aren't playing gacha games at work.
That's my manager. My manager is the one playing gacha games at work. Provided he's not in a meeting.
LUL.
Yeah, when he streams something over Microsoft Teams call, he streams his desktop. His like personal PC. You can see BlueStacks is open.
Said, Kate thinking.
You can see BlueStacks is open. Wonder what he's playing. Oh yeah, I could probably give this iPhone to my manager and tell him to live with it for a week. And let him know what the complaints are. What he can't do. Would do that.
Here to spam Sir Lane said, LUL.
For the next week, you gotta live with this company phone. See how many days it takes for him to throw it against the wall. See? Red Dragon. But yeah, I guess I can do whatever I want with this phone. If I get approached by anyone from cybersecurity triggering a warning, I'll just say I'm testing. Their response time. Alright, let's see. Unlock Face ID. Let me
I'm testing how it does
find
live
it.
streaming.
Yeah, I'm testing how it does live streaming. Oh yeah, so
for vlogging.
apparently, if you're part of the social media department, you can request a iPhone 17 Pro Max. And your valid reason for requesting one is you need to make TikToks for the health service. An actual request came through saying we need to purchase these to make TikToks. And it got approved. Bro, it got approved. I know. Because if you're doing social media campaigns like, I don't know, get your winter flu jabs or whatever, Yeah, I guess that's valid.
I'll wonder how people would feel if they knew their tax dollars were going towards TikTok posts.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you need someone to get the message out there. TikTok ain't it? Yeah, so it's not only for TikTok, it's gonna be for like Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Whatever has supports vertical format. Or like those campaigns, what's a recent campaign? I can't even remember. I can't even remember seeing one, to be fair. Yeah, the only ones I see are flu jabs, stop smoking, I guess. Yeah, quit smoking campaign. What else is there? I guess time to screen as well, like breast screening or bowel screening. Yeah.
Die_Anthony said, wouldn't be the worst thing my tax dollars have gone to, smile.
Hmm. Yes. Wow, people got laid off so the social media department can post TikToks on a brand new iPhone. Yeah. Priorities. Okay, let's see. What's another headline that I saw? Yeah, there was a news article telling clinicians not to write their clinic notes using ChatGPT. How would you feel if somebody, your doctor, was writing your clinic notes using ChatGPT? Yes. They got told to stop that. I didn't even know they were doing that. Yeah, AI is getting bad. Wyverns.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, that's the scary thing. The next generation of doctors are going to be completely dependent on AI.
Nah, I think the goal is to have AI diagnose you first and then a doctor to double check. So the AI would triage you, and then a doctor would review your file and just double check it's correct. I think that's the direction it's heading. Like, for example, they're already doing that for screening cancers. Like, you'll feed them an image, and then, yeah, the AI does a decent job in spotting the cancer. But then you always have someone to double check. Because there's some parts where an AI would pick it up first, where a radiologist would have just missed it completely.
Mari said, you think they'll double check in 5 years? Here to spam Sir Slane
Doubtful.
said, knowing people a lot of them are going to half-ass it and just totally let the AI do it.
Maybe triple check Grok. Oh no. No, well, even for manual process, they do double check. Like, for example, anytime that a nurse gives gives medication, they gotta double check with another nurse.
Celsius said, no.
Like, for example, when giving insulin, you gotta have another nurse double check your dosage before you can give it to the patient. So there's already double checking for manual processes. Double checking AI, yeah, that should be standard. Hey, Selza. But I don't know, every time that I ask the AI to help me with something, like, I've got a whole bunch of phone models. You know how Android phone models are just like random numbers like SM65G or whatever. So imagine I have 100 rows of like different model numbers, and I need to find out, okay, is that a Samsung X cover? Is that a Samsung A35? Whatever. What is it? I feed it to the AI, and it spits out a whole bunch of model numbers. I'm like, oh, okay. Looks alright. Let me just do manual spot checks. Of course, it fed me the incorrect model name. They're way off. Not even the same vendor. Yeah, gibberish.
Said, nice.
And so I had to go through all of them and manually check anyway. Thanks. Thanks, Copilot. Doing your job. I mean, sometimes it does give you pretty good stuff. Like, if I ask it to find me a specific email from my inbox, it can find it. And sometimes it's better than Outlook search. And faster. Oh, and Die is done. Or he got stuck.
Die_Anthony said,
Done?
done.
Oh, good. Thanks for coming. Well, we're at the halfway point, so it's time for word of the day. Let me just see. A word of the day here. Alright. So, we're going to get started with word of the day, a game we like to play where I have a word and I want you to guess what it is. For each guess that you put in stream chat, I'll reply with a number. That number is the number of unique letters which are correct. Now, they're unique letters, which means they could be repeated, and they could be in any order, so make sure to take notes. So, tonight's word of the day is 8 letters long. It's an 8-letter word beginning with B. Good luck. And we got wyverns.
Ballista.
Alright, plot path. Ballista. Ballista is 3. Believer is 4.
Nekomatard 08 said, bruising.
Bruising is 3.
Tabari_of_Mari said, business.
Business is 2.
Die_Anthony said, bubbling.
Bubbling is 3.
Nekomatard 08 said, browsing.
Browsing is 4.
Mari said, brutally.
Brutally is 3. Boulders is 4.
Nekomatard 08 said, birthday.
Birthday is 3. And bustling is 3. And we got a red dragon. We need 2 extra hands on the ballista, or we're not going to clear. We might clear.
Listener said, oh, oh. Nekomatard 08 said, third page.
Nope, didn't clear. Cool. Birdcage. Birdcage is
Die_Anthony
4.
said, lol. I told Sol no one was on ballista and Tart through it.
Nice.
Because he stopped shotting to fail to man a ballista XD. Tabari_of_Mari
Oh well,
said,
it was pretty close. Banished. Banished is 2.
Die_Anthony said, breaking.
Breaking. Breaking is 3.
Nekomatard 08 said, backflip.
Backflip.
Tabari_of_Mari said,
Backflip is 4. Burgundy. Burgundy is 2.
Die_Anthony said, brake pad.
Brake pad. Brake pad is 2. And we got wyverns.
Is that even a single word?
Usually it isn't, but I'm counting that as a single word. But yeah, the word of the day is a single word.
Nekomatard 08 said, backache.
Backache. Backache is 2.
Die_Anthony said, balloons.
Balloons. Balloons is 3.
Nekomatard 08 said, bathrobe.
Bathrobe. Bathrobe is 3. Wyverns.
Die_Anthony said, blisters.
Blisters. Let me put that through after this encounter. Cool.
Nekomatard
path.
08 said, basement.
Okay, blisters. Blisters is 4. Basement. Basement is 1. That's a big hint. Basement is 1.
Die_Anthony said, 1. Is crazy.
Yep, so it's an 8-letter word beginning with B.
Nekomatard08 said, broccoli if that's even how you spell it.
Broccoli, that's how you spell it. Broccoli is... Oh, hang on. We should clear this first. Let me put that through. After this. Cool. Alright, broccoli. Broccoli is... Congratulations, it is indeed broccoli. Wow, Neko gets it again. Congratulations. That's a bit of a hard one. There's no A, there's no E, there's a I, there's O, and no U. Yes, you're just hungry. Indeed.
Danny Coulson said, the inventory utilization always amazes me.
Yeah, well, you gotta put all these cocoons somewhere.
It should scare you.
Gotta put it somewhere.
Do you just press auto stack?
Do I push auto stack? No. Who needs to do that?
Oh right, need to spend event coins.
Yep. Event ends today. But yes, if you want to see inventory utilization, here. That is inventory utilization.
Danny Coulson said, lololol. Nekomatard08 said, lul.
Yep, you got all the random orbs, all of these cocoons, flashy dead bees, more cocoons and flashy dead bees, more orbs. Yes.
I thought it would be birthday cause it can be. QQ.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, 18 years, eh? That's quite a long time for a game to be around.
Tabari _of Mari said, 18 for us. Nekomatard08 said, kinda glad they are going after the hacker person.
Yeah, I saw that Reddit post. They are going after them. Surprised they would be based in the US, or they could just be proxying to the US or using VPN. Who knows?
Also, do we know if the stamp event stuff carries over to next week if you don't do it this week?
I know there's some plus catch-up events. The weekly plus event. I'm not sure whether that means you get to complete the previous week's one.
Mari said, people like that probably have multiple layers of VPNs active.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to keep stuff from leaking out sometimes. You might not be covered 100% of the time
Then make sure you do the
by a
stamp
VPN.
event stuff.
You might get clumsy and forget to turn it on for one session. That's all it takes. Yeah, maintenance in 3 hours. Good luck. Regular to Veils. Oh, thanks for coming, Soul Minimum. We got 2 more return trips from here. You sleep? Yep. Have a good night. Good luck on your exam. Do well. Right, while we're waiting, let me record the result. So, word of the day. The word of the day was broccoli. Broccoli guessed by Neko. So, Neko is leading with 3 wins. Oji-san's is second. Then Unholyborn with 1. Good job. Then there was 4. Oh yeah, just a note. So the Neotite from Leaf that he sells, the weekly free, those do not expire. So the free Neotite do not expire. So make sure I pick them up. They're 300k each.
Danny Coulson said, how many runs are left? Here to spam Sir Slane said, 300k is a bit too pricey for me.
Yeah, 300k is a little bit pricey. That is fair. How many runs are left? After this one, 3 more. And also for the stamp event, this one. If you do the mission on the day it's released, you'll get double the rewards. So I need to gain 10 exploration levels to get yesterday's reward. And then if I defeat 50 monsters today, then I get double. Yeah, I get 2
Oh, wait, really?
golden EXP fruits. Yes. If you complete them on the day, you get double. So for the first week and second week, yeah, probably not too important. Maybe if you want the transformation liquor or AP potions. But then for the last week, yeah, for the homestead stuff, yeah, go grab double. And the outfit.
Said, still
I mean selection boxes.
of server derps for White Day event. QQ.
Ooh. Rest in peace. But yeah, make sure to trade in your white day coins. Because that event's ending.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, my RB didn't align with the quests.
It's okay. I just used the RB potion. Cool, and there we go.
Not sure how I feel about the ink spirit transformation.
Ink spirit transformation. What's that?
The event spirit liqueur thing.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Did they have it on the event post? Let me check. No. No, they don't.
It's on my guns.
On your guns. Alright, let me pay attention next time we have a red dragon.
It's the black dots.
Oh, the black dots. Yeah, I didn't notice them. Like, I noticed the fireworks. I tickled. And that one looks amazing. Wyverns.
I meant the trail that I'm leaving behind.
The trail that you're leaving behind. I don't see it. Try running around.
Black and white dots.
Oh, that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. They're alright, I guess.
Flowers.
Yeah, they look okay. Oh, red dragon. Go to Mount Ballista. But nah, I don't notice your ink effect when shooting. Can't see it. There we go. Wyverns. And coming into land.
Danny Coulson said, "Can I join?"
Yep, come along. We're on Channel 9 Vales. Your final return trip? Yep, all good, all good. No worries. Cool. Alright, let's get going. All aboard. And nice summer school uniform there. The black and blue.
Thank you, laughing face.
Wyvern encounter. There's no summer school uniforms on auction house. Oof. Do you need one? I might have some. Yeah, 6 mil's a bit expensive though.
Anthony said, summer school uniform dealer.
Yeah, summer school uniform dealer. I'm pretty sure I have some in a pit somewhere. Oh nice, we get a speed boost. The sooner we finish, the sooner you can go sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Does that mean we need to take a detour? You still gotta do your Fury runs and prep barter? Oh, good luck with that. Yeah, barter is going to reset during maintenance, so if you haven't done barter, you better speedrun. Yeah, I could use some sleep as well. Tomorrow, I've just got back-to-back meetings from starting at 9 AM and it ends at 4:30. Yeah, so I've got back-to-back meetings from 9 to 4:30. There's no way I'm getting anything done tomorrow. Well, at least the last meeting of the day is an Apple webinar, because they're changing one of the major tools and I need to know about all the changes. You did all your Chrome and Glen right before stream? Oh, nice. Good job. At least all those are done. All the basic ones. Yeah, basic. Speed boost. Oh, wyverns. So after this, we still got one more return trip to go. Right now, sitting at 21 mil seasonal ducats. And what's our ranking? Diamond 2. The boots are 50 mil. Wait, what boots? Bat boots? Do not buy bat boots at 50 mil. Yeah, I'm 56. Yeah, I'll check what I got once we land. Once we land, I'll do a check of summer school uniform. Pretty sure I got some goggle caps and bat boots. Undid that price because of Reforge? Well, I can't see what it is, because I can't access auction house for flying the airship. Nope. Wow. Yeah, that's an absolute scam. Did the prices go up because people wanna dress like me? No way. Pure white and black. Oh, okay, Oreo colored. would make a killing doing rentals. Yeah, I did talk about that, eh? Ages ago when they announced the rental system. I never went through with it though. Never rented anything out. The uniform. Alright, and landing. Cool. Straight in. Yep, thanks for coming, Tickled. Alright, let's see. What outfit do I have? In here? Nope. Where did I put it? Oh. I found him. I found him. That's a lot of black and yellow. Okay, you can have the bright yellow bat boots. Oh my god, broccoli. You can have... I need a flashy goggle cap. Okay, what's something that's... You can have this goggle cap, you can have this uniform. You can have the Colt wear. Trade. There you go. Yeah, enjoy. Alrighty, well, last return trip, let's go. So, set destination, Vales, and we shall board. Oh, did you need dyes as well? Yeah, I can trade you some dyes, so you can dye while flying. Yeah, there you go. Do I have even more? Or is that it? Yeah, that's it, cool. Yep, let's go. Last one from here, and then one more from Vales.
Akuma13 said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Akuma. Hope you're doing well.
I am.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's almost Friday here. Almost. I just gotta survive my back-to-back meeting Friday. So instead of no meeting Fridays, we went for the opposite. Back-to-back meeting Fridays.
Stretch.
Oh, thank you for the stretch. Yeah, let me just do that. And there we go. red dragon, and it's displaced. We got to match altitude and fire away. Awesome. Hey, so this thing got the exact color. Blue boots. Might be a bit too blue. Yeah, it's close enough. Close enough works. Now you just gotta get the shirt. Wyverns. Oh, my weekly's alarm is going off. That's a reminder to buy any weekly passes if you do them. And finish your weekly events. Yeah, that's close. Kinda faded blue. Yeah, good enough. Wyverns. And speed boost. Red Dragon. Number 14.
Hydrate.
Oh, thank you for hydrate. Oh, weekly alarm is going off again. I'm just gonna keep snoozing it so I don't forget after stream. I still gotta do my Shine Seeker. I gotta get my stamps done. And I gotta get the... Oh, spend the White Day coins. I don't think I'm gonna buy any Glen passes.
Celsius said, time to do
Erinn.
3 shines and then burn the rest of the nearite.
Yep. Make sure you get your Nearite done. Okay, last trip. Vales to Keeler.
Angelic Maiden said, more airship, hello plus.
Hey, Angelic Maiden. Yes. We're doing more airship. Last one. Wyvern. You just noticed the little bats on the boots? Yeah, there are. They're dyeable as well. That's why they're called bat boots, because there's bats on them. Not sure what color to dye the bat. Well, mine's golden, so maybe go golden. You could dye them black, but then they won't stand out against the strap. Wyvern. Figure it out later? Yep, take your time. No rush.
Arkuma13 said, "There's no music."
There's no music? Should be.
Tabari_of_Mari said, "I hear it." Arkuma13 said, maybe my Twitch buggin'.
Yeah, it is pretty quiet, to be fair, compared to microphone. Yeah, I think it's more quiet than usual. Either that or my microphone's louder than usual. One of those. Alright, coming into land. And we encounter wyverns. They're not done with us. There we go, trade in. And we're done with airship for the week. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, that's airship for the week done. And tonight we got 36 wyverns. Oh, that's quite a lot of wyverns. Let me note this down. Is that the most we've encountered
Yep.
this year? Yep. 36. 36, wow. 14 red dragons. Quite a few. Cool. So in total, we encountered 664 wyverns and 398 red dragons. Quite a sizable number. Alrighty, well, that's airship done. Good work. Now it's time to claim all our weekly stuff. So watch me as I try and claim all my weeklies. So, events that are ending the White Day event. Let's hop over to Dunby and buy all the stuff using our event coins. Alright, gift shop. And let's see, I've got 820. What can I buy with 820? Let's go with the bracelet.
Mari said, I should be rank 20 when it updates.
Nice. Dole. Chair. Beadwork potions. Those are expiring. Yeah, not much else, eh? I mean, I can buy desert chairs. Yeah, I'll just probably buy out the rest of the desert chairs. Cool. Then that leaves me with 20 left. I'll just buy Speed potion. 2 speed potions. Great. Okay, so that's the White Day event crossed off. Now I gotta do Shine Seeker, so let me grab the daily Shine Seekers. And there's an alt army over here. Nice. Alright. Shine Seeker dungeon.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, thanks for the outfit, a sleepy comfy.
Yeah, all good, all good. Wait, why can't I go in? Oh, I'm in a party, that's why. Leave. And go in. Stamp complete. Well, at least today's stamp is complete. I still need the 10 exploration levels for yesterday's stamp. Purple. Another purple. Nothing much. Cool. So that's Shine Seeker out of the way. Yeah, my orbs only have 1 day, 20 hours left. So running it real close.
So I was thinking one of these days we should get the whole airship crew in matching uniforms.
Would do. Would do. Everyone has summer school uniform. And bat boots. Explore level. So explore level should be pretty easy. We just do an LB run. Then equip Grandmaster Adventurer. If you guys haven't run your near tight, now's the time to run your near tight before the event, or before maintenance. So explore level is currently level 1.
Already done, a sleepy comfy.
Oh, good, good.
Got 1 BME this week.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, I haven't gotten a BME in a bit.
Don't forget your puri.
Don't forget Puri? Nah, I don't want to do Puri. I'm good.
Not even for the sheepskin parchment, a sleepy I see.
Alright, and that's all the weekly stamps done. So I got the damage skin now. Now I need to wait until after main to get the next week's one. The one without numbers. I want to see what that's like.
Oh wait, I need to check and see if I got mine.
Yep, you can check it by clicking on the icon, and it should be all cleared. Okay, so done White Day, did the Stamp event, did Shine Seekers, am I missing something? That should reset. Did I do the Adventure Pass? Yep, Adventure Pass is maximum points. Yeah, I think I might actually be good. I don't have any passes that I want to buy.
Chronicles.
Chronicles, I don't want to do Chronicles. Yeah, I think that's going to be all, eh? So, let me head back to Dunby. Oh wait, did I grab the Daily Veteran? Yeah, gotta grab the Daily Veteran as well. Yoink. Well, anyhow, that's it for me tonight. We've done all the airships. Congratulations to Neko for getting word of the day, which was broccoli. Done the event quest. Traded in the coins. Now we just gotta wait for maintenance. Well, that's it, guys. We're all good. I'm gonna go ahead and get us rated out for now. That's gonna be it for me. I will need to do Shine Seeker next time I stream. Well, next time I stream Mabby. Yeah, I need to extend the time on this one because 1 day, 20 hours left. That's cutting it quite close. I don't want those to expire.
A sleepy comfy.
Yep, sleepy time. Till next time. See ya. Bye bye.